The man opened a can of dog food for his little dog, but only gave it a tiny spoonful. Even though he could see the dog's dissatisfaction, he didn't give any more. Instead, he licked the residue off the spoon and turned to put the can in the fridge. The dog had enough food to last 7 days, but the man himself hadn't eaten anything in 3 days. He was afraid of starving the dog to death, so after some hesitation, he chose to go hungry himself. In this world, the dog was his only remaining family. The man feared that if he starved to death, there would be no one to take care of the dog, so he had no choice but to take the risk and go out to search for food again. A rare solar flare had destroyed Earth's entire ozone layer, and under the intense UV radiation, humanity was nearly extinct. The protagonist, Finch, had taken shelter in a basement beforehand, which saved him from the catastrophe. Here, it was just him and the dog. At first, he thought they could live out the rest of their lives in peace. However, because he frequently went out to search for supplies, his health gradually deteriorated. One day, he went out to find food. After just 10 minutes outside, his equipment started blaring alarms. Fortunately, there was a supermarket not far ahead, so Finch hurried to search for supplies. He had long since grown accustomed to the desiccated corpses scattered everywhere. He even greeted them as he stepped over their bodies. Although Finch had scoured every corner of the city, careful searching still occasionally yielded some food. Before long, he found a can of dog food. This would allow the dog to live a few more days, which made Finch happier than finding food for himself. To ensure someone could take care of the dog after his death, Finch used all his knowledge to create a robot. He uploaded a vast amount of dog care information into it. With the data transfer complete, the robot only lacked a pair of eyes. Pressed for time, Finch called over his robotic dog. The dog excitedly thought it was going out with its master to search for supplies again, but to its surprise, Finch reached for the dog's eyes. Although reluctant, Finch steeled himself to switch off the power. He then dragged over the dog's head and extracted the optical sensors. As soon as Finch let go, he witnessed a heart-wrenching scene. The loyal robotic dog lowered its head, as if it had completed its mission. Finch held back his sorrow and installed the sensors. And so, a crude robot was born in the basement. Finch then input the 3 laws of robotics into its brain. Hearing the robot converse fluently made Finch very happy. But before he could celebrate for long, the light suddenly went out. Finch put on his protective suit and went up to the roof. He quickly repaired the wind turbine. Unexpectedly, just as Finch was about to return, he saw dark clouds approaching, bringing flashes of lightning. Sensing the danger, Finch quickly returned to the basement. Based on the robot's data analysis, they learned this superstorm would arrive within 24 hours. Worse still, it would last for at least a month. But the food here wouldn't even last 3 days.